today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, this is really something I am kind of happy to show you. There's one chart which just came to my attention today. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I want to go straight into it. And by the way, I hurt myself today with paddle tennis. I hit myself with a paddle racket. But anyways, not important. Let's talk about Bitcoin. And yes, you watched probably my video yesterday. One of the, if not the most important watched video on whole crypto YouTube on Bitcoin. Maybe not the most one. I don't know. I didn't check. But here I talked about my worst case scenario for this dump, where I was telling you that I was calling. I took 10 million US dollars profits from this specific trade. You can see it. And now it's just 8.5 million because I took these profits in Bitcoin at 104,000 US dollars, and afterwards was calling for the potential price target of 85,000, 84,000 US dollars, and another price target which I mentioned yesterday in this specific video here. But what if I told you, dear ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that, and dude, I can't tell you, if I take this off, it looks so bad. It looks so bad, but it's not that bad. What if I told you that there's one chart besides all these, the charts usually don't look good for Bitcoin, but there is one chart which is quite interesting, which speaks a whole different language for Bitcoin and what we can expect for Bitcoin right now. And I wanted to present you that scenario. I want to know also afterwards, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. That would be really interesting. And yes, you can see my trades are still open. Right, you can see it, $7 million in unrealized, $8.5 million in realized. I have the Ethereum trade, and you can see there is one limit long order still running. Let's talk about Bitcoin, man. I mean, look at this. I will use this picture because it makes it a little bit easier. A simple screenshot from the TradingView chart. It's the 2-day candles for Bitcoin, which basically you see they are starting on the very left-hand side on August 2022. So this is basically, it's zoomed out a lot, right? But it's basically the last two and a half years. So it's basically the whole bull market. And in the bull market, within the bull market, if you are looking at the RSI here on the bottom hand side, you can see when the RSI within the bull market, important, goes below one specific threshold, which I marked here for you with these big red circles, every single time we are dipping below the threshold of 30 on the RSI. It's basically the local bottom. Only within the bull market. Let me actually show you. In the bear market, we have a whole different law, right? It's different. But in the bull market, without fail, quick dip below in November 2022, boom, bear market end. Quick dip below in mid of August 2022. In the moment we dip below, local bottom, exactly local bottom. We never hit this price target again. And now, yesterday or day before yesterday, when we hit 77, we just dipped below again. It is possible to have a last capitulation candle to like 75 or something, just dip a little bit further and then go higher. But now this is important to understand. With the premise that this bull market is not over, if this bull market is not over, then this is a strong buy signal which is flashing for this week, right? We can have one last correction, but there's not much more downwards movement in accordance to that chart. If this is a bull market, if, however, the bear market is starting, which, again, I do not really believe so, but this is not a guessing game, right? I don't believe so. I think top will be in Q2. I said that many times, but it's not a guessing game. If this is a bull market, this is a clear buy signal. And that is what I wanted to show you. I always like to shed light on two scenarios, of course. I gave you my price targets yesterday. I gave you my price targets before. I showed you live when I took profits, I think on the 17th of December on my Bitcoin trade, 10 million US dollars, which made me number one trader in the leaderboard of 50 million traders on Bybit, right? I show you everything live. I showed you when I lost my Ethereum trade. I showed you the good things and the bad things. I showed you yesterday my bearish price target. The last days before I showed you my bearish price targets. Now I want to show you this little sprinkle of hope. Let me know now in the comment section down below what you think about this specific theory here. I would be very interested, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, bye.